Okay, so yesterday I put up a video about the temple boards and what we could do with putting certain pedals on here, including a fractal, which has got XLR out. Now, I had an issue with the fact that XLR cables don't fit through the bigger holes. Now, I was racking my brains thinking what I could do. I even got to the point where it was like, okay, well, what if I had this little fella is going to be mounted on the side and then an XLR cable coming through there, but at the other end, it still won't go through the hole. So I thought, okay, I've got this little cable here, which is XLR to a jack cable. And I thought, right, if I attach that to that and then get a little little patch cable there, and then at the other end do basically the opposite. So I'd have I don't think have I got one. Yeah, here we go. So then I'd mount this little fella into the back of the fractal, and then that's got one of those, and then basically this little cable can poke through the top there into that, locks in place. Oh, blimey. There you go, locks in there. So it's nice and locked, and then that goes into the back of the fractal. And I thought that, okay, is a workaround. That's a massive workaround. I know you can get cables which kind of do exactly that. So you can get one of these and a jack at the other end. Yeah. So you can get that sort of cable, which would work. And then you can get like that, but instead of that, it goes to a female jack at the other end. And you can do that. But then I thought, well, hang on a minute. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the easiest. So I've got these patch cables here, XLR patch cables, and this is what I wanted to use because they're nice and short, nice and straightforward. Now, some of the ones that I've got metal around here. I think the Nutric ones are metal. I can't remember anyway. But these ones are plastic, and they're kind of like a soft plastic. But I just thought, hang on a minute, will take the top off, that fit through the gap? And it does. Look. Now this little bit here is a little bit flexible, so you'd have to kind of squeeze it through, but you can get it through. There we go. So it's through. Boom. Job done. That's it. And then you'd screw that back in on the other side underneath it. So it can be done. It can be done. I've got that stuck in there now, haven't I? Probably. No, I'd have to push it through from the other side. Okay. So yeah, when you take it out, don't obviously yank them. Push it through from the other side. So that is my workaround. That's a nice, easy, quick hack that I'm going to do. Save me cutting up, splicing, and doing like soldering XLR cables to the exact sort of match kind of thing. This is just quicker, easier. And if it fails, then it's relatively easy if you've got a couple of spares in your bag to, just do it above the board during a gig if you need to. And then when you get back home, wrap it through as you were before. So when I actually mount the board, I will show you exactly the mounting process that I go through, and then the actual connection process that I go through for these little fellas. So thank you very much for watching again. Stay tuned for more hacks about the Temple Audio pedal board.